what do you think is a current problem that will be solved in the next 3 to 5 years? That's going to exponentially grow AI and the way it's being utilized by companies. Is there any sort of specific thing?
I almost hate to say it, I think a lot of companies are. You have to understand that Silicon Valley is waging an economic war on the rest of the country,
Okay.
really the rest of the world. Their job is not just to give you a product that solves your problem.
Yeah.
They're looking to take over your entire industry.
Okay.
Right? They're gonna, like, look at Uber.
Yep.
Uber took over do you have Uber in Texas? Is it
Yep.
legal? Not legal?
Yeah, it's legal. Yep.
Right. So Uber is taking over taxis. Well,
Yep.
now self-driving cars are coming after Uber.
Right.
We have self-driving cars in San Francisco. It's called Waymo,
Right.
and they're everywhere. You know,
Okay.
so they're coming after Uber, right?
Yeah.
Um, and it's the same thing. You look at Amazon. Amazon's coming after Walmart,
Yep.
right? They're not trying to help Walmart be more efficient. I tried to do that.
Yep.
They're going to take everything. They're taking everything. They're going to, and that's the fear with AI. You look at Harvey. They're coming after the law firms. They're going to take
Right.
everything. So I think what companies have to realize is that, do you actually have a moat? Right? Do you have a moat?
Yeah.
If you don't have a moat, if you think you have a moat, is AI going to take your moat from you?
Right.
And what are you going to do to prevent that? Because they're coming after you. Either big companies, you have little companies coming at you, 1,000 cuts, death
Yeah.
by 1,000 cuts, and others like OpenAI that want to take over entire industries.
Yep.
And I think that it's foolish to think that, oh, we have a moat and nobody can come after us. Yeah,
Right.
that's, you'd be surprised.
Yeah.
There are always holes in your strategy, so you got to think hard about what can we do to really solidify our moat. That's what I talk about. Page, like, something simple, like, look, why does Amazon kill people? They operated better margins.
Yeah.
So if you're bleeding out revenue, you got to get your margins down because they're
Right.
coming for you. So that's where AI can help you. If you're having problems with that kind of stuff. I mean, I think a lot of companies are not so much trying to innovate as much as they are trying to just maintain operations and improve them and make them more efficient. And there, it's very useful. The challenge is just making sure in the process of making your own process more efficient, you don't introduce problems that can kill you. You don't want a Cracker Barrel problem, right?
Right.
You know, they put it, that they put the new Cracker Barrel
Yeah.
the new Cracker Barrel sign up and the stock drop. Like, what is this? What did you
People
do?
are pushing back. They want the classic sign, right?
I love Cracker Barrel. I used to go there all
Yeah.
the time when I was living in the South.
Exactly.
Of course. I mean, but that's the problem. You don't want to make a change that's going to kill you. So you have
Right.
to really think hard about, where can we implement this technology in our process. And another thing that even just basic data science and machine learning does is that it forces you to look across your organization. Many organizations are very compartmentalized.
Yep.
When you do data science projects, whether it's data science, machine learning, AI, you're going to look at all these different departments and they all have to work together. And you're going to find out that this compartmentalization, which is very efficient for doing what you're doing,
Yeah.
may actually be blocking you moving forward.
Yeah.
And you have to figure out how to get past that.
Yeah.
And that's part of the challenge.
Yeah.
So I'll leave with that warm and fuzzy thought.